Right. Right. In these classes, right, we are going to learn. Right. This is the problem. In middle, if anyone joined, I need to approve it. Right. In these classes, we will learn. Right. I will cover Selenium. Right. We will start with the introduction and then features and limitations. All about Selenium only. Here we will learn only Selenium. Right. How to run different browsers. Right. And the browser commands, navigation, web element commands. Right. What is the locator strategies? Right. On the CSS expert in depth. Right. We will go in depth of the locators and then synchronization techniques. Right. Static and dynamic weights. Right. And then different web elements. Right. How to use radio button, checkbox, drop downs. Right. Action class, Windows alerts, frames, JavaScript executor, and then we will see right a page object model. Right, we will take any one application, we will implement page object model, and we will see some examples, some test cases we will write on it. Right, these are the things right we will learn in these classes. Right. Okay, fine. Anyone has anything? Right, who are interested to join, and only those people only, right, join regularly. Please join the classes, utilize these free classes. Right. Right, I am taking my time and right, teaching everyone. Right, these are all free classes. You can inform to your friends or anyone. Right, they will also get benefit after these Selenium classes. Maybe if you interested, if you are showing more interest, I will start Java classes also. All right, once if I get more support for this, I will start the Java classes also. Okay, we'll quickly jump into right. We'll quickly jump into our right somewhat theoretical part. Right, a lot of people may don't have what is the right why we require Selenium. Right, what is the advantages? What is the benefits of it? Right, we'll quickly see that, and then we'll jump into our prerequisites. What we required for the Selenium. Right, fine. Right. What is the why we required Selenium? Right. First of all, right. Right. Selenium by using right. If you want to do any automation, we required some tools. Right. There are multiple tools in the market. Right. One of the leader is current leader of the market is Selenium. Right. There is a Playwright is there. Right. There is a Cypress is there. Right. There are multiple things. Catalan. There are some tools also there. Catalan Studio. Right, there are multiple tools in the outside. Right, but still market leader is the Selenium only. Right, because we will see why it is the market leader. And what is the first of all, what is the right uh, advantages of it? Right, here just I have noted down a little bit right chart. It will show the tabular format, manual testing and automation testing. What is the difference? Right, we'll quickly jump into right. We will not very depth because we will all get bored theoretical parts. I know. Right, we will go with the speed. Right, everyone will know. Speed means what? If you want to test manually, it will take little time. Right, but in automation, it will execute very fast. Right, suppose 100 test cases I want to execute manually. Right, you can think of it, how much time it will take, how many resources also we required. Right, but same test cases, same 100 if I want to do automation, initially it will be a slow, right, to develop the automation. Right, why we required, we will think about long term. Right, automation means not today. Right, we will think about long term and how it will be utilized. Right, once it is developed, right, we can execute those 100 test cases very quickly every time. Right, it is fast. speed of compared to speed, right? Automation is very fast. Accuracy, right? Accuracy also there, right? High accuracy, there is no error. That means what? Manual testing, if you repeatedly test 100 test cases, there might be, we can do, there might be some mistake. We can, right, forget to test some, any one step, we can miss it. Right, we have to take the screenshot also, right? If we are doing testing means we should have a proof of testing. Right, then we may miss some of the test cases, some of the steps. Right, we are humans, definitely we can do some mistakes. But if you write the script correctly, perfectly, right, every time same script will execute, there is a guarantee that there should not be any error, right, high accuracy results we will get. Right, cost over time. Right, this is also we need to think about it, right? When initially manual testing will be very cost will be very low only, right? Today I have started my project, maybe one person I have started with manual testing. But going forward, what will happen? Test cases will functionality will increase, right? Our application growing very big, right? One person cannot test, right? We have to hire more people. Then, right, long term, what will happen? It will cost effective. It will require a more cost because we need to hire more manual testers. But automation, initially it will be a cost only. Yeah, right. Initially it will be, we require automation engineers, 3, 4 members maybe. Right. But going forward long term, once the scripts are automated, we don't require those many resources. Right. We require 1 or 2 people. That's it. Right. Long term, it will be less cost only. Right. But test coverage, right? Test coverage, if you want to coverage manually, it's very difficult, right? Limited by the time and tester capacity, right? You already know, I think, agile methodology, right? It will go very quickly, sprint wise, right? Every 10 days or 15 days, I have to execute all the test cases. We will get very less time for testers, 1 or 2 days to test the functionalities what developers developed. Right, it is very difficult to test all the functionalities in the within the time. Right, but in automation we can, right, we can quickly test it because it is already automated. We can execute and provide the results. Right, reusability. Right, testers every time manually those things re-execute it. Right, there is no other way. Right, but automation we can execute the scripts. Right, reusability is there. Right, and we can integrate with the CI/CD. Automation means manually we cannot do anything. Parallel execution we can do in automation. Right, reporting and logging and scalability. Right, highly scalable with minimal extra effort. Right, if you want to increase scalability means what? We have to increase the more test cases, needs more testers to scale it. Right, but automation we don't require. Right, regression testing. Right, if you want to do regression in the manual, right, it will take a lot of people we require, it will take longer time. Right, but in automation very quickly we can do it. Within 1 or 2 days we can execute all the regression. Right, initial time. Right, initially automation maybe require some time to design our framework and to set up everything. But after that it will be very easy. But right, then a human insight, lacks of real time user initiations and catch, right, manually means sometimes, right, manually we can see the visual representation of it, right? That is the one of the advantage of manual testing. We can do the manual, right? What are the colors is coming correctly, it is aligned, our application is aligned in all browsers perfectly, right? Those things we cannot do in automation, right? That is one of the, right, advantage of manual testing. Right, these are the some of the things, right? Why automation testing we require compared to manual, and also these are the automation testing, right? Benefits of it, right? These are all the why we require automation testing. It is speed, accuracy, right? Coverage, reusability, CI/CD integration, parallel execution, reporting. Right, these are all the what are the advantages for it. Right, and now before going to right Selenium introduction, right? What are the prerequisites? Right here we are going to learn Selenium using Java test engine. Right here we are going to use Selenium. Selenium will support multiple languages. Right here. Right, we'll quickly see that these things. Right, next another 15 minutes. Then we will see the what are the prerequisites we required. Right, just we'll highly we will give overview of it. Right, instead of boring. Right, we already know Selenium is a open source. Right, we no need to purchase any license for it. It is a open source. It is used for only for web application. It will support only web application testing. Right, it will not support any desktop, mobile, API, DB. Right, it will not support anything. It will support only web application testing only. But what are the advantages of it? It will support multiple languages. We can automate Selenium by using Java language, Python, C Sharp, Ruby, JavaScript. Right, it will support, Selenium will support multiple languages. Right, that is the one of the advantage of it. And it will also support different types of browsers. Right, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, Opera. Right, it will support multiple languages, multiple voice, browsers and multiple voice also. It will support Windows, Linux, Mac. Right, it will support multiple voice also. Right, that is the main advantage of it. Why still Selenium is the market leader? It will support multiple languages, multiple browsers, multiple voice. We can do automation anywhere. Right, it have a what are the components it has? It has a Selenium IDE, right? But no one is using it. Selenium IDE. It is an extension of the Chrome and Firefox. Now it is available for all the browsers, mostly Chrome and Firefox. Just we can install the plugin in the browser. We can record and play back the test. Right, but no one using this Selenium IDE. Right, popular one is Selenium WebDriver. We are using only Selenium WebDriver. Right, it is a interface. It is a programming interface for creating the test scripts to automate the scripts. It will communicate with the browser. Right, it will communicates with the browser. Right, it is widely used and powerful. All right, we are using out of these four, we will mostly use Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid. What is Selenium Grid? We will learn later more about it. We will start with the Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver is used to automate our web applications. Right. Selenium Grid to run our test cases on multiple machines and multiple browsers. Right. If you want to execute our test cases on multiple browsers and multiple machines, we can go with the Selenium Grid. Selenium RC, right? It is now not available. It is deprecated. Initial was Selenium 2. We have this Selenium RC. Right. Selenium people, they have started with the Selenium RC. Later they have changed it to WebDriver. Right. There is no RC now. Right. ID is there, but no one is using it. But RC, there is no more. Right. And WebDriver, we will see only WebDriver. Mostly we will focus on WebDriver and that grid. Right. But these are the four components of the Selenium. Right, what are the features of it? Selenium, it is a open source, and cross-browser compatibility. It will support different types of browsers, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, Safari, all. Multiple programming languages, It will support multiple programming languages, Java, Python, C Sharp, Ruby, JavaScript, and operating system, It will support Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and cross-platform testing. Right, a Selenium test can run on any OS, any browser combination. Right, we can Windows run Chrome, Firefox, Edge. If you take a Mac machine, means we can run Chrome, Safari. Right, and we can also run a Linux box, with Chrome. Right, we can integrate with the other frameworks, TestNG, JUnit, NUnit, PyTest. These are the different things we can integrate. CI/CD compatibility. We can integrate with our CI/CD things. Jenkins, GitLab, right, Bamboo, right, we can Azure, right, AWS, we can integrate with different cloud tools also, we can execute. All right, it has a multiple right locator strategies, flexible locator strategies to identify the locators. We will see those are all. And headless testing. Right, we can run in a headless mode without opening the browser. Right, it will also support screenshots. Selenium will support to take the screenshots for reporting and debugging. What are the limitations of it? Right, every tool will have their own advantages and limitations of it. Right, what are the limitations of the Selenium? Right, no native support for desktop application. Right, we cannot applications other than web applications. We cannot automate anything. Right, we can only automate web application, not desktop or mobile or API or DB. Right, we cannot do it. Right, limited reporting. Right, reporting it has a limited reporting, but if you want a more attractive generic reports, so we have to take the support of extent reports or Alluri reports. We have to take the support of it. And handling captcha barcode, we cannot handle captchas barcode, right, directly these things. Right, browser dependencies. Now in Selenium 4 we don't have any dependency, but previously we have a dependency on the drivers. Right, browser dependency. Currently Selenium 4 we don't require anything. It will download automatically. Right, no built-in test management. Right, it will not support any test management tools. There is no test built. Right, and steep learning curve for beginners. Right, for beginners, definitely it will take some time to learn Selenium. Right, maintenance overhead. Right, if you want to maintain the scripts, it will take little challenging only. We have to maintain all the scripts means. Right, some a longer time. What will happen? Scripts will suppose locators getting changes. We have to fix multiple times. Right, if you want to integrate with the mobile, right, if you want to test with along with the web, I want to test mobile also, we need to integrate with the APM. Right, Selenium IDE single browser session in IDE. Right, Selenium IDE it will support only single browser. Right, but anyway we are not right. No one using it Selenium IDE. Right, what is the version history? Right, how Selenium right evolved. Right, it is started with the Selenium 1 in 2004 to 8. Right, it is created by Jason Huggins. He is the creator of the Selenium, right? Jason Huggins at ThoughtWorks. The ThoughtWorks is the company, right? Jason Huggins created in 2004. Uh, Right, it is used JavaScript to automate the browsers. First version, initial version. Then after that, 2006, right? They have right. Then Selenium RC, right? Selenium 1 will support Selenium RC. It is required by server. Right, it is required by server. It will support multiple languages and browsers also. Selenium 1. And 2006 they have started Selenium IDE. Right, it is the initially they have started as a Firefox extension. Right, now it is started. We can also install in the Chrome also. Right, in 2011 Selenium 2 they have started a WebDriver API. They have started WebDriver API. RC RC first version and WebDriver both are merged. Right, then there is no requirement of proxy server. Selenium 1 we require a server, but here Selenium 2 we don't require any server. And then they have integrated one more component, Selenium Grid 2011. Right, to execute our test case on different browsers and OSs. And 2016 Selenium 3. Right, RC is completely removed in Selenium 3. Right, completely removed. And Selenium 4 they have launched in 2021. Right, major changes. Right, Selenium 4 is a W3C architecture. They have protocol. Right, they have removed JSON wire protocol. They have adapted W3C and a new relative locators and Docker supports. Right, CDP integration. Right, there are multiple things in Selenium 4. Major changes they have introduced in the Selenium 4. Right, Selenium, I think for the latest version is I think 4.16 or 17 something is running. We'll see that what is the latest version. Right, and then Selenium 5 also they are planning. Right, but still, right, they have not officially right informed, but Selenium 5 also they have started. Right, right. Then these are the something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 5 is still under development only. They still not at officially announced when it will be released. That I think they are introducing more microservices, modern protocols to speed up the test cases. Right, we'll see that later. Right, this is the about the just a overview of the Selenium. Right, just quickly. Then we will see, right, what are the prerequisites? Right, what are the prerequisites to learn the Selenium, right? To practice Selenium, what are the things we required? Right, what are the things we required to practice Selenium or to work with the Selenium? Right, here we are going to learn Selenium with Java. Right, Selenium with Java, and then we will take a Maven. Right, and we will use the test engine. Right, fine. Right, to work with this, what are the things we require? First thing is we need to download JDK. Right, we are going to use the JDK 21. Right, and then latest IDE. Right, we will download Eclipse. Right, these two are fine. Right, Maven inbuilt it will come in the Eclipse. We don't require additionally. Right, these are the two things only we need to set up. Right, fine. Then how to do the setup? Right, setup is very important if you want to practice anything. Right, how to set up the JDK? Right, right. We can go just to go to the browser. Right. Mm, okay, fine. Just we can go to the browser. Just to go to the open the google.com. Right, here we can download JDK. Right, JDK 21. Right, JDK 21 download. Right, we have a version, different versions we have in the JDK. One is the right currently JDK who is maintaining, Oracle is maintaining JDK. Right, previously it is a Sun Microsystem. Long back Oracle right took over it and now maintained by Oracle. Right, there is a licensed version will be there. Right, free versions also will be there. Currently, everyone, right, all the companies will use only free versions only, right? It is enough to develop, right? Only free versions mostly we are going to use it, right? If you want to download any JDK from the Oracle, you require some account you need to create it by using your Gmail account. You can create and download, but here we will use the free versions of it, right? Open JDK. Right, we will use the OpenJDK. We can download OpenJDK. Right, which one? Okay, this one. Right, you open this OpenLogic, openlogic.com. Right, here we can select the which version we want to use. We will use the 21. Right, either these are all free versions only. These are all you can use any version of it. We will use the latest 21 operating system. Which one you are using? Select it. Architecture mostly 64-bit only. Right, we have to download JDK. Right, then we can download the latest one. Right, you can download the latest one. Right, just to download the zip folder. Right, MSI means you need to install it. Right, we don't require to install it. Just we can click on the zip folder. Right, it will download quickly. Right. If you want to download MSI, you can download and install it. Right. That's also fine. But in companies, right, we don't have a access. We will not get access to install permissions. Right. We can go with then zip. Right. Fine. Once downloaded, extract it. Right. Just extract it. Right. Extract. Right. Then okay. Copy this. Right. We have to copy this. Where we need to paste it. Copy. Then go to C drive. C drive. Right. Program files. Java. Right, you go to program files, Java. There is a 86 is also there. It is 32-bit. If you want to 32-bit software, we will go here. 64-bit means program files. Program files, Java. You can paste it here. Whatever you have extracted, you paste it. Right, I already have. Right, paste it. Right, just paste it that folder. In the program files, Java. If you don't have a Java folder, create one. Right, you can create one. Right, jcaps Java. You can create one folder. Under that, you can paste it. Right, that is the first step. Now, what is the next step? We have to create environment variables. Right, we have to create environment variables. Right, why we require environment variables? Right, Java. Now Java is only right. I have downloaded and kept here. Java is visible only here, right? Java is visible only here only in this. If I want to run any Java program, right, I can open command prompt here directly in this path only, right? Then only Java will be recognized, right? Suppose if I enter Java C something, it will be recognized only here, right? Java hyphen version something, right? It will be recognized only here. But if I want to go to another path, right? Suppose if I want to execute my Java program from another location, it cannot work because Java is currently here only, right? Now, if I want to visible my Java to any path, right? From any path, D drive, C drive, or anywhere I want to run my program, suppose, right? Then we need to set environment variables so that Java will be recognized from anywhere. Right, and also for Eclipse also. Right, for Eclipse also we require a Java. For Maven, if you want to execute Maven from the command prompt, right, any Maven commands, we require these environment variables. Maven also will get Java from environment variables. Otherwise, Maven will not work from the command prompt. Right, what are the things we require? Environment variables.
So, Venkat, we can download the JDK from Java Oracle side also, right? What is the difference this one and that one?
I already told you, right? That is the from the Oracle site, those are all right licensed versions. Right, these are all free versions. Right, whatever Oracle is supporting, right? If you want to any site, if you have any issues there, suppose you are using the JDK Oracle one, if you we will get the support from the Oracle, right? Directly from if you have any issues or anything. Right, but mostly companies, right, will go with the free version. That is enough for development, right? Not required anything. But if anyone, right, more features, right? Some of the features will not be there in the free versions. Some security features, more features are there in Oracle one, right? But for testers, right, we for development also, I have seen open logic only in my company. All are open logic only using everyone. But right? There will be some advanced features if you want more security, right? If we required, then we will go for those things. And if you want immediate support, right? If you are getting any issues in the Java, if you want immediate support, they will support it. But open logic, it will take, they will also support it, but it will take some time to reach us on their thing. Right, that is the main thing. We can, for testing purpose, we can use for our local system, we can use anything, open logic or Oracle. But if we are using in the company missions, right, we should not. They explicitly tell don't download JDK from Oracle sites. They will only allow open logic one only. Right, they will strictly follow. Right, because if you download anything from the Oracle website, immediately they will know. Right, you are using a something. Right, licensed version of it without a license. So we should not download anything in the company website, company laptops, anything. Right, you can get it. Admin team will be there. You can reach out them. You can download it. They will have licensed ones. Okay, fine. Right. One more thing to recognize the Java from anywhere, we require a environment variables. What are those things? We require one is the JDK home. One is the path. We required these two variables. We need to set it. Right. One is the JDK home. One is the path. What is the JDK home? Right. Whatever we have copied here. Right. In the C drive root directory. What is the root directory? This is the root directory. And this is the home directory. Right. This is the home directory. We have to give. Right. This is the home directory. Path we will do. Okay. That is the home directory. Then what is the path? Right. What is the path we have to be? Right. Path up until bin. Right. Until bin. We have to give until bin. Right. We can also write down path in a different way. Right. Usually we will already we have JDK home root directory. Until the root directory we already have. Right. So we can refer that. How to refer that? Percentile JDK underscore home. Then slash bin. Right. Just we required one more bin. That's it. Right. We can follow either one, but preferred way is the second way. Right. Already we have a variable. Right. Already we have a variable. Just we need to add the bin. That's it. Path. Right. We need to set this. How to set these two variables? Right. How to open the environment variables? You can go to search. Right. Type environment variables. But right in our local system we will have all the permissions. But in company systems they will disable. Right. You need to raise a request to get it. Right. Sometimes they will disable it. Right. You can type environment variables. Right. And go to advanced. Right. Go to advanced tab. Click on the environment variables. It will open. Right. There will be two sections. One is user variable. One is system variable. Right. User and system. Right. What is the difference between user and system variables? If you keep any variable in the system, it is visible to only whoever logged. Right. In the same system, multiple users can log in. Right. We can create multiple users in the same system. Right. I have logged in. I have created only for that user only. It will be visible. User variables means. Right. I can create one variable. It is visible to me only. But if we create under system variable, it will be visible to all. It will be visible to all the persons. Right. That is the difference between user variables and system variables. Right. We will create mostly under system variables. Right. In the company laptops, if you don't have access, you can create under user variables. Right now, what is the we have to do? Click on the new. Right. We can create one variable. Any name we can give any name. JDK home or Java home, anything. Right. You can create it and copy paste, or we can also browse. Right. We can also browse the directory. Right. Maybe C drive program files. right? Java, whichever folder, just select and click on OK. Right, click on OK. Currently, I have Java home. Okay, and then next one is the path. Next one is the path. Right, we must be very careful while updating the path. Don't delete anything. Right, there might be some related system related path also will be there. Right, so we must be very careful. If you delete anything, maybe your system will not work properly. So we must be very careful while updating the path. Right, what we have to do? Right, here we have to update the path. Right, come to starting position. Right, come to starting position. We will add right starting. Right, here we need to add our percentile Java home. We have given already either JDK or Java home, anything. Right, percentile Java, refer to the existing variable /bin. Then semicolon. Right, there might be multiple variables are there. Each one will separate with the semicolon. Right, just give the semicolon. Otherwise, it will not work. You will get issues. Right, up to bin directory we have to give. Either you can directly give that path up to bin, or already we have a variable. Right, this is the preferred way. Percentile refer to the existing variable and then /bin. Separate with the semicolon. Right, just click on OK. Don't delete anything. Right, if you are not sure, just take the backup of it. Control C, Control V. Just backup of it. If you are first time you are doing, just take the backup of it. Right, by mistake, if you delete anything, right, sometimes we will get issues. Okay, then click on OK. Right, then close it. Right, okay, close all the open command prompts. Right, don't right, close whatever open command prompt, close it. Freshly open the command prompt. Right, freshly open the command prompt. Right, how to open? Right, some people don't know about this. If you don't know, type in the CMD. Right, in the search box, you will get command prompt. Just click on it. It will open the command prompt. Right, now how to verify whether Java is set up correctly or not? Right, how to verify it? Java hyphen version. Right, Java hyphen version. If you type it, press enter. Right, if you are able to see this, right, this message, that means setup was done perfectly. If there is any mistake, it will say, right, Java is not recognizing. Right, then there will be an issue. Right, see now anywhere we can, Java will be recognized, any path. Right, any path it will be recognized our Java. Right, similarly, first one is, right, what are our prerequisites? First one is the we required, one is the JDK. Right, we are going with the JDK 21 and then IDE Eclipse. Right, next one is the Eclipse. Right, again we can go to google.com. Right, just download Eclipse, download. Okay. Right, then go to see first one, eclipse.org, downloads. Okay, don't download here. Go to download packages. Click on download packages. Right, you can click on top release. Right, release. Click on the release. Right, we can see all the versions of it. These are all the versions. Right, top one is the latest one. Right, we can click on the latest one and then click on the latest package, M2 package, first one. Right, then click on if you, which one Windows means Windows. Right, we can click on 8664. Right, 8664, but don't click on there, come down. All right, don't click here, come down. You click on this one, Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java Developers. Right, Enterprise Java Web Developers. Come here and then Windows, right, Windows, click on the 8664. Right, click on 8664. Right, if you click on it, it will start the download. Right. If it is not started, we can click on the download. Right. It is not starting. Click on the download. Right. It will download. Right. It will take some time to download the Eclipse. Right. I already have. Just I'm not downloading. Just wait for it until download. Right. Then copy that. Right. That will be in a download folder. Right. You copy to some other folder. Right. Create. Right. Create somewhere. Okay. I will create one folder like okay, Selenium, okay, training classes. Okay. You keep one folder and keep it everything, right? Everything related to these Selenium training classes under one folder. Right, you can paste here that Eclipse. Right, you can paste here, extract it. Right, it will download a zip and extract it. After extracting, you can delete the zip folder. Right, it will download. Right. Okay, fine. Once it is downloaded, right, we can extract it, Eclipse. And then how it will be, right, let me open. Okay. Once you copy, right, it will be like this. Right, extract it, it will be like this. Right, once you download, extract it, right, just extract it. You know how to extract it, right? Go to downloads, it will download in the downloads folder, right? Just right click, extract to, don't click on extract files or extract here. Right, don't click on extract to file name. Click on the extract to file name, it will come. You can copy that and paste in one location. Right, after that it will be like this. Right, next you have to click on this Eclipse symbol. Right, Eclipse symbol. Right, then it will start opening Eclipse. Right, it will take first time means it will take little time. Right, based on our system, right, system performance only, it will work. Right, if your RAM configuration is more, then it will very quickly it will open. Otherwise, it will be very slow. Right, then we have to create the workspace. Right, Eclipse IDE uses the workspace directory to store its preferences and development artifacts. Right, it will create some right Eclipse directory preferences development artifacts related to Eclipse where I want to store those things. Right, we can store, right, wherever we have created folder, right, we can store there itself, right. I will store in this place only. Right here slash Eclipse workspaces, it will create automatically this folder, right, it will create automatically. Then click on launch. Right, see, it is created automatically. It will download some right related to Eclipse. Some things it will some metadata. Right, these are all related to Eclipse. Right, don't delete. If you delete these things, that workspace will not work. Again, you need to create one more workspace. Right, if anything is by mistake, if you delete this folder, it will not work out. Right, it will open like this. Right, it will open like this. Right, then first thing what we have to do, we have to set up, right, we have to set up Java. Right, we have to set up the first thing is in the Eclipse, we have to set up the Java. Right, we can go to preference. Right, we can go to preference. Then here Java. Right, there is a Java. Then go to installed JREs. Right, installed JREs. Then we have to add it. Right, click on the add standard view. Next, where we have installed our Java, right, in the Java folder, right, C drive, program files, Java, right, open JDK, right, select that folder, right, I already have, right, select that folder, click on OK, finish. Right, then next, what we have to do, we have to select that checkbox, right, remove all checkboxes, select only whichever we have installed, right, select only that, right, apply. Then next come to one more thing, compiler. Right, we have to set the apply. Click on the compiler, which version, there are multiple version will be there. Which version we are using 21. Right, make sure you are using 21. Right, click on compiler and then OK. Right, that's fine. That is the one thing we have to do once Eclipse is downloaded. Then right, we'll see, right, tomorrow we'll see creating Maven project and then adding the dependencies for the Selenium project, what we required dependencies, how to add, how to create Maven project. Those things we will see in the tomorrow's class. Right? Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, sir, hello.
Yes, yes, Chandrakant, you can.
Yeah, you will provide that document you just now you shared with us, no? So that.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. I will upload to GitHub.
Okay.
Right, you can get it from there. Right.
Okay.
That is only for theoretical, only for right theoretical only. Next right for next time onwards we don't have any documentation. Only for up to theoretical part only I have documented.
Uh-huh.
Remaining everything we will see practical only. There is
Okay.
no documentation for remaining.
Okay.
Okay, right. Whoever right, please join classes regularly and practice regularly. Right, then only you will get something. These classes, right, why you are joining means you have to learn something, right? Just to practice every day so that, right, you will, after these classes, definitely you are perfect with Selenium. Right, okay then, yeah, any questions, anyone has anything? Okay then, yeah, thanks for attending everyone. Thank you. Right, please make sure to join every day. Thank you. Yeah, bye.